Honey, you know what? Let's not waste no time. Amber Rose, I cannot stand you. There. Said it with my whole chest out, y'all. Am I the only one that cannot stand Amber? Press 5 if you can't stand Amber. And after what came out your mouth on that After Dark podcast, honey, I ain't just annoyed. Honey, I'm coming for you. So let me play the clip before I get started, okay? I want y'all to check this out. I want y'all to check this out right here. Here we go. Check this out. Amber Rose, she got her last piece of nerve.
Oh, my kids, they have to work 10 times harder because they're Black.
Yeah.
You have to work just as hard as everyone else. And if you want to be, better, like let's say the NBA for an example, if you want to be like a real all-star, yeah, you got to work harder.
Child, I'm through with her. I'm through with her. Let me break this down for you guys, okay? This woman, she sat, and that's a clip. That's not even a whole thing because you know I can't play the whole thing. But this woman sat in front of a microphone and told the world, wait, racism does not exist anymore. Bull crap. Bull. Clearly, she's not on these cases. Clearly, she's not looking around and seeing all these black men being hung up from trees and black men getting taken out from the police. Clearly, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she said racism did not exist. Do you guys disagree? Disagree with her? Press 7 if you disagree with her. I disagree with her. Said she don't tell her kids they gotta work 10 times harder because they Black. Said your skin color can't stop you from being great again. Amber Rose, the woman who got famous in a rap video on a rapper's arm, is now the authority of the Black experience in America? Honey, I am through with this. Make it make sense? You cannot make sense out of this. So I'm going to make sense for y'all, okay? And Amber, this whole video is for you, boo. I want you to feel every bit of this because let's talk about who made you, Amber, since you forgot. Black men made you, period. Kanye West, a black man, put you on. Wiz Khalifa, a black man, gave you the last name and a baby. 21 Savage, a black man. A.E. Edwards, a black man, gave you another baby, then left you, and then his ass went to Cher. Cher, honey, a woman pushing 80. Damn. And he'll rather lay up with somebody's great grandmother than to listen to your ass talk. So that says a lot about you, ho. And it go deeper than men. Hip hop made you, Amber Rose. You was a video vixen. You exit in the public eye because of what? You exist in the public eye because of rap culture. The music, the movies, the videos, the clubs, that whole world built you a platform out of nothing. Black culture fed you, Amber. Black women defended you when everybody called you every other name but a child of God. You built a slut walk, a brand, a whole career off of this community holding you up. And how did you pay us back? You walked your bald-headed ass behind onto the Republican National Convention stage and endorsed Donald Trump. And now you on podcasts telling the world racism is dead? That's not a difference of opinion. That's a damn betrayal. That's Judas with a forehead tattoo. Yeah, that's what she is. She ain't nothing but Judas with a forehead tattoo. But here's the part that got me sick. The part nobody's saying. So I'm going to say it like I always do. The people you sold us to, Amber, they hated you first, okay? Conservative white America spent decades calling hip hop the devil. Am I right, y'all? Press 2 if you know I'm right. They could not stand hip hop, right? Yeah. Congressional hearings on rap music. Fox News getting rappers dropped from commercials. Bill O'Reilly got Ludacris dropped from Pepsi just for being a rapper. Honey, they lost their damn minds when a rapper just visited the White House. They called the culture poison, called the artists thugs, called it everything that's wrong with America. And they still do it today, every chance they get. So let's be clear about what you are to them, Amber. You are a bald headed, face tattooed video vixen with a mouthful of profanity and babies by rappers. You are a product of the culture they call the devil. You are everything they've been calling trash for 40 years. And they didn't have a change of heart about you, boo. Huh. They had a change of plans. They still see trash. They just found a use for the trash. That's all this ever was, Amber. You wasn't invited to their table, sweetheart. You was the centerpiece, and centerpieces get thrown into the garbage when the party is over. And the sickest part, the culture they call devil music, that's the culture that made you, dressed you up, paid you, humanized you. We said you was more than what they called you. And you spat on us for them, for people who wouldn't piss on you if your ass was on fire. Now let's gut what she actually said, because the audacity is atrocious. You okay? I'm not going to tell my kids your skin color is going to limit your greatness. That's what she said. Who said that? Nobody. Nobody ever said skin color limits greatness. You built a fake argument out of thin air and kicked it down like you did something, girl. That's what she telling people, right? That's what liars do. They fight ghosts because they too scary to fight the damn truth. And I don't gotta tell, and another thing she said, and I don't gotta tell my kids they gotta work 10 times harder because they black. Well, of course you don't. You ain't never worked 10 times harder at nothing in your life, Amber girl. Okay? You got famous on your back, honey. Hello? Did I lie? Did I lie? Press 5 if I told nothing but the truth. You got famous getting on your back, girl. Okay? Your whole career was made laying down. So, of course, you can't teach your kids about grinding. The only grind you know, honey, I can't even say the grind you know on YouTube, okay? Okay, but you know what I'm going with that. And let's not forget, you, honey, white passing. You've been white when it's convenient. Yeah, I've been clocking your ass. You've been white when it's convenient, Amber, and black when it's profitable your whole life. Okay. Yeah. You've been black when it's profitable for you. Okay. One of those people out here, they said it best. All right. You were speaking from your white side, baby. That's the only side you've been on since 2024. Okay. And how did it work out? Selling us out. Let's count it up. They put you on the stage for one news cycle. Look, we got Amber Rose. We can't be racist. And the second the camera's cut, they threw you away like a paper plate. They don't book you. They don't claim you. Even the comments said it. Trump supporters are ashamed of you now, Amber. So where'd that leave you? You betrayed black people for people who think you were trash. You burned your whole village down to warm folks up who left you in the damn cold. You ain't got us, honey. Do she got y'all? Cause she damn sure don't got me. You ain't got us. You ain't got them. Just a podcast mic and a forehead full of regrets. You wasn't their friend, Amber. You was their tool. Okay, you was a tool. Okay, and tools get put down when the job is done. And don't tell me racism ain't real, because I can prove it's real today. We got a black baby boy, Nolan Wells. He's gone. A child. And the silence is, honey, If that was a little white girl and they have the FBI and the CIA and the National Guard, they have aliens out there looking for her. Our baby got to go viral before anybody pretends to care, honey. But let me say something. Let me say something. Tell me again, color don't matter. Say it with your whole chest, Amber, because you can't. Because it's a damn lie, and you know it's a lie. But the check is cleared, so the lies continues, I guess. Okay? Okay? Now, the part that took me from mad to sick, because Amber, you got black sons. Don't you got black sons? You got black sons. The day is coming, girl. Yeah, the day coming for you. I don't wish it on them babies. I pray I'm wrong, but the day is coming when one of them black boys get followed in that store, pulled over, cops called because he fit the damn description. And the world is going to tell him what his mama refused to do. And he's going to come home and look at your ass different because you had every chance to arm him and you gave him a fairy tale. You tattooed their names on your forehead, Amber. You branded them babies before you ever armed them. They names on your forehead for the world, but no truth in their ears from you. Honey, people out here are talking about you, Amber. Someone says, give it time. Her son will find out soon. And when I tell you that stuck with me right there, it really did. Because the whole world don't care who your mama laid next to. They don't. The world gonna see what? Two black boys. Period. So what do we do? Cause I don't come here just to cuss, y'all. I come here to arm y'all. Tonight, tell your kids the truth. Not that you can be anything you want, all that lullaby stuff. Even white folks don't lie to say their kids that. Hell, they teach their kids money, connections, power. So you teach your babies the world will count you out on sight. Just by looking at your ass, the world will count you out. Okay? But you move anyway. Eyes open, armor on. Because in a country where a Amber Rose could be anything she wanted, she chose to be a tool for people who still call her trash. Love your kids enough to tell them the truth. A fairy tale never stopped a fist, never stopped a bullet or badge. I need y'all to let me know if y'all agree with me. Press that 5. Y'all feel me on here? All right. Need y'all to like, share, and subscribe and arm yourself and somebody else and bring your daddy, baby, because you know I'm ready.